Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be ranking the top 10 best centers in the NBA 2K25 MyTEAM, period. Just the best of the best right now. Now, I'm recording this, obviously, super duper early Thursday morning. It's 1:42 a.m. when I'm recording, so I'm in here grinding, trying to get all my videos done for Thursday on Wednesday nights, Thursday morning. But that's beside the point. Either way, don't know what tomorrow's content, when y'all see this, Friday's content, is going to be. I don't know, but we'll see. Hopefully it's got some good centers in here. That'd be awesome. Either way, this is still a really good list. One guy's head and shoulders above the rest, but still a pretty deep, pretty solid list. So before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day, and I am trying to get to 40K by the end of May. So we got a month to do it, 31 days. I think we can do it. We'd really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Number 10 is Pink Diamond Victor Wembanyama. He just is, despite the still uncontestable jumper in a lot of ways, despite the high level defense and the glitchy interior finishing and stuff at 7'4", 79 speed is just a bit slow at this point. He is not that complete badge wise. Even fully badged, he is missing some badges. He is a great card. Do not get it twisted. Still awesome. And when badged is really awesome. But I think he's number 10 at this point, especially if he's not badged, for sure. Number 9, Alex Sarr, awesome card, 7'1", big player build, 7'4" wingspan, great defender, good speed, nice jump shot, elite finisher, very, very high level on the interior with 95 interior, 98 block. He's a really good card. He is a very, very good card. He's not, in terms of release, like the very best, but it's not bad at all. He doesn't have the best movement, but again, not that important in my opinion. And I mean, I think he's got enough size and versatility to compete pretty darn well at the center position. I think he's a very good card, and I feel like number 9 is a good spot for him. Number 8, this should not come as a surprise to anybody, but Chet Holmgren's going to be at the number 8 spot on this list. I just think Chet is the same card as Sarr. I'm more comfortable with his animations. I've used him more, but they're basically the same size. They have very similar animations. Both of them have good, not ridiculous jump shots. Neither of them are incredible off the dribble, but they both are very, very high level defenders who may not have the very highest strength. I think they're very similar cards. I think they pretty much play the same skill set. I prefer Chet mostly because I am more comfortable with him. That's the honest truth. Both of them deserve a top 10 spot though. Really, really good cards. Number 8 is going to be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Number 7, I should say. 7'2" with a 7'5" wingspan. He's just so good defensively. So impactful, so elite as a shooter, so elite as a slasher. I mean, he's not ridiculously elite on paper as a shooter, but I actually think his jumper is really nice. Defensively, he's incredible, and his speed is so nice as well. 7'2" with a 7'5" wingspan, 96 speed, 95 agility. He's such a stud, and being 7'2", that's really valuable at center as well. He's great. Number 7 for sure. Number 6, this is when we start to get into that upper echelon, like that really upper echelon. Kristaps Porzingis at number 6 is like a 7'2" big with a 7'6" wingspan and 99 speed. I've mentioned it many times, is just very tough to stop. Not to mention, of course, 99 everything else, a pretty darn high level jump shot, just elite level shooting ability across the board. And while he doesn't do a ton off the dribble, I mean, D-book dribble style, but 99 speed feels pretty darn nice. Like, he is not, in my opinion, the very best dark matter, sorry, 100 overall center by any means. He is not unbelievably incredible as a scorer, and I don't think he's the perfect card. Animation wise, he can be a tiny bit lackluster compared to what you might expect out of a basically perfect card his size. That does not mean he is not an extremely elite level card. Number 6 even feels a bit low, but this is a very strong list from here on out. And I think KP at 6 is probably the right fair spot for him. Moving on to the number 5 position is going to be Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq is better than KP in a few areas. Yes, he's an inch shorter, but he's got a wider, bulkier player build. He gets better defensive animations, in my opinion. I think he is glitchier as a rebounder, as a finisher. His speed feels incredible. Not to mention his jumper, in my opinion, is a bit better than KP's, and he's got a better dribble style, Darius Garland dribble style, which is a huge plus. Now, the rest of the SIGs are not very good, but they don't really need to be. Shaq has an amazing jumper, dominant finishing, elite level animations across the board, and can put the ball on the floor a good bit as well with that Darius Garland dribble style, which is a plus that very few cards, even at the center position at this point in the year, have. Like, even the top tier cards don't have Darius Garland dribble style as a big. Shaq does, which is another really valuable skill set thing that he has that pretty much everybody else on this list does not. So that is also very nice. Number 4, Wilt Chamberlain. I think he's better than Shaq mainly because I think realistically, he he overall probably moves just slightly better. Rush dribble style isn't as good as Garland, but Kimbo escape is a big upgrade. He's got Pro 2 fade instead of basic fade, which is useful. His jumper's just as good as Shaq's, if not even arguably a little bit better. And I mean, he's also unbelievable animation-wise, 7'1" with an 8-foot wingspan. I really think him and Shaq is pretty much a toss-up. I probably prefer Wilt. It's why I generally give him the edge on these lists, just by a tiny bit, but they're both amazing cards, and they're both absolutely can be pretty much unstoppable. Incredible cards, both absolutely deserving of a top 5 spot on this list. Really, the only reason they're not higher is because of the Giants. Zach Edey at number 3. It's just hard to match up with 7'5" against with a 7'10" wingspan. 86 speed is more than enough for a guy with that type of size. He will dominate even the Wilt Chamberlains and Shaquille O'Neals of the world on the interior when it comes to some of the rebounding and interior finishing stuff that he can do at times. He is a legitimately very good shooter with a smooth jump shot and pretty tough to contest if he is, especially if he's not tired. If he's tired, he does get a decent amount of slowdowns on his shots, but he's obviously amazing defensively. He's got pretty good speed. He's a very capable shooter, and he's dominant on the interior as a finisher. His size is just something you can't teach. It's a general thing that is said every year, and it's just true every year in my team, is that size matters a heck of a lot. That's what she said. And Zach Edey benefits greatly from that. If he was 7'1", not totally 100% sure he'd even be on the top 10. At 7'5" with a 7'10" wingspan, he absolutely is and deserves a spot very high on the list at number 3. Number 2 is Victor Wembanyama for very similar reasons. Wemby also, of course, has the benefit of his jumper being pretty much uncontestable. This is a far more complete version of Wemby. He can get every single badge he doesn't have. He's got enough badge slots for it. Much more complete in general, and I think the +6 speed is very noticeable versus the Pink Diamond for the Galaxy Opal. Again, the Pink Diamond is more so being graded as close to a base card, though, as well. A Souped Pink Diamond will play better, but I think his Opal is incredible, and I think his Opal is noticeably better than the Pink Diamond at this point in the year. I feel like number 2 is the right spot for Opal Victor Wembanyama, because I just think the uncontestability of the jumper, the 85 speed is nice. The defense is really, really high level still. He's still a very good rebounder. Still a really, really good card all the way around. So, in my opinion, I think number 2 for Wemby is totally logical, despite only being a Galaxy Opal. He's 3 tiers below the highest tier cards at this point, and yet he's still a top 2 center. Incredible card. But number 1 is the most incredible card at center position by far, and really arguably in the game. 7'6" with a 7'9" wingspan. He's just unstoppable. I mean, he's so big, he's so strong, he's so fast. His jumper is so good, even he is just broken. This is a ridiculous card. In my personal opinion, Yao is not a card who really needed to come out in this game, especially not till about June. He came out April 11th. The card's been out for 3 weeks now. Is still completely and utterly running the game for people who have him. There's just no way to counter the card realistically. If you don't have him, he is so much bigger and faster than everybody else. I mean, again, he's got Wilt Chamberlain stats and badges in an elite level jump shot at 7'6". He's bigger than Wemby and Edey. He's way faster than them. He's just so... The guys who have the size to stop him don't have the athletic ability to do it, and the guys who have the athletic ability to do it don't have the size to do it. The card is, he's a conundrum that you can't solve right now. There's just not a counter to him realistically, and he's one of the 3 best cards in the game because of that. An incredible dominant card who is arguably the best card in my team, period. Without a doubt the best center in the game. It is not even close. So, with that being said, that is going to do it for this video. Let me know what y'all think of this ranking in the comment section down below. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I will be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.